In this episode, we're going to talk about KAIZER Chiefs and Mamelodi Sundowns. So we're going to talk about the following. One, KAIZER Chiefs diehard fan / politician, Mr. Bantu hHolomisa. He says he doesn't understand why fans are not allowed back to the stadium. On the other hand, Mamelodi Sundowns co-coach Mngqithi says this thing of fans not being allowed at the stadium, it is a money-making scheme. If you are interested to search, then please stick around because that's exactly what I'm about to discuss in this video. To those that have not yet subscribed, if you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Because to subscribe, it is free. To like the video, it is free. To comment in the comment section below, it is free. Now, let's jump back into the video, guys. Mr. Bantu hHolomisa, who was captured by eNews 24/7, has got this to say. He doesn't understand why fans are not allowed at the stadium. Now, when a politician says that he doesn't understand why fans are not allowed at the stadium, then you've gotta believe it. You know why? Because I said on the other video, if you look at or if you remember vividly, during the time when they were campaigning for the local elections, the EFF completed their rally at the Huntersville Stadium, which accommodated around 15,000 people. It was red. It's just next to Katlehong. And then if you drive to Durban, KZN, Ulundi Stadium also accommodated around 15,000 people. The IFP packed that stadium. And then if you drive again to KZN, Kings Wellington Stadium, it accommodated around 35,000 people. 35,000 people. ANC did their rally there. And in all of these things, there was no vaccination requirement for people to enter the stadium. Nothing was said about vaccination. Nothing was said about this event being a super spreader. But now when people have to attend a soccer match, you know what I'm saying? To the very same venue, they are now spreading coronavirus. This event are now regarded as a super spreader, which is now being, which is not fair to the supporters. You know what I'm saying? Again, Mngqithi then comes back after the game they played against the Al Ahly. He has been making this comment and has been consistent in it when he said that this thing of fans not being allowed in the stadium in South Africa, it is a money-making scheme. You know why he says that? It is because the sponsor of PSL, the official sponsor of the PSL, it is DSTV. DSTV owns access to the. Hey, this thing is funny. So hey, this thing is so funny. So the PSL sold their rights. The right to publicize matches to SuperSport. So it is SuperSport that has got the right to broadcast the games during the PSL. The SABC will buy rights there and there, but they don't necessarily buy all the rights like they do. In fact, even the SABC, when they had to access the right to broadcast these matches, they had to now, because PSL had sold it to DSTV. So when SABC wanted to get the rights, they needed to come via DSTV because they couldn't approach the PSL since the PSL has sold it. So whatever they have, it's a share that comes from the DSTV. To get the point now. Now, if you understand that, then let's jump into the next one now. The next one, the same company becomes the official sponsor of PSL. To get the point. The next thing, fans, that's Mngqithi's argument. Fans in other countries are allowed even up to 50% of the stadium. But in South Africa, the PSL is actually doing nothing to get the fans back. Now, if I had to give you context in that one, there was a debate, and the fans were before the protest by the fans. The debate was why SAFA is silent about it, and SAFA came out and said, we as SAFA, we are not in charge of anything that is happening during among the PSL games. We are in charge. We can dictate terms only when Bafana is playing, and they say You know, we are the first people to allow 2,000 people to attend our matches during Bafana Bafana game, so you can't blame us. So you see how how the SAFA is playing it safe. Now this thing is now left with the PSL. The question was asked from the PSL, what are you doing to get the fans back? Because if it's about COVID-19, you go to the European countries, you go to overseas in general, people are packing the stadium. Even some of them, they go to the point of, you know, fans are actually going to the point of filling the stadium completely. To some countries, it is strictly 50%, which if you are talking about FNP stadium that accommodates 75,000 people, if you are talking, so if it's 50%, you're looking at around 89%, around there. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot. That's a quite number. That's a quite number because it's 75. So 3 plus 3, it is 6, and then you know there's 70 plus. So you're looking at close to 38, 39. You know, that's what I'm saying. So that would have made sense, you know, it would have boosted other teams. And again, Bantu hHolomisa also argued that if you were to allow fans to come back to the stadiums, the fans will have much bigger impact in terms of KAIZER Chiefs and Orlando Pirates. These teams, if you bring back fans, they can easily catch up with Mamelodi Sundowns. I don't know. I thought maybe that was a little bit of an argument that I didn't see it coming. But you and I are knowledgeable individuals. And then I'm tempted to add Stuart Baxter in this equation as well. Now, you remember Stuart Baxter, not long ago, he came out saying that if fans were allowed at the stadium right now, a team like KAIZER Chiefs could have won this league. They could catch up with Sundowns and go to the point of winning this league. I don't know about you guys, but for me as well, I kind of like say, okay, yeah, I see. You know, I'm not saying DSTV. Hey, guys, please don't come after me. You know, you might wanna sue me. No. Let's not play that one. I'm broke, guys. Yeah, I'm broke, so please don't sue me. Yeah, but it looks a little bit shady, when the same people who bought the rights to broadcast the PSL games are actually becoming the same sponsors of the very same league, to get the point. So it gives room for people to suspect that you guys, DSTV, are involved in not allowing fans to come back. Because if fans are not coming back to the stadium, you, DSTV, you stand a greater chance to benefit from people sitting at home. They are now being forced in a way to buy DSTV so that they could watch their favorite team. So you see the point. You see how you guys become a prime suspect in this one. And the PSL also are being blamed to be sell out. You know, they sold their fans out at the expense of what? Do you see the point? So I guess here, DSTV, I guess, at least if you guys were just a sponsor, but now you bought the broadcasting right, you are also the official sponsor of the very same league, and people are not allowed at the stadium. What are we supposed to think? You know what I'm saying? What are we supposed to think? On the other hand, SAFA says no. On our side, we've done our part to bring back to bring back fans. So on the other hand, fans are protesting. They are meeting arrogant people that do not want to address them. So at the end of the day, what do you want people to say? But I must say, unreservedly so, hey guys, hey, because hey, you're one of these times, hey, you know, you don't want to ask to apologize unreservedly and remove that video. Because hey, those top lawyers will come after you. We must say that so far there's no evidence except speculations and allegedly to say the DSTV are the ones involved. We are saying if you take 1 + 1 + 1 + 1, you know, DSTV becomes the prime suspect. But we are not saying DSTV, you are guilty. Don't get us wrong. And we are also not saying PSL, you are guilty. But we are saying we are not seeing effort from the DSTV, from the sponsor DSTV, who stand a chance to benefit if people are not coming to the stadium. So we are not seeing you guys, we are not seeing effort from you to show that no, it's not our doing. We are not seeing effort from the PSL to say no, it's not our doing, but it is the government's doing. To get the point. So now, if you are to cleanse your name, please come out and tell us what's going on. Why are fans not allowed at the stadium? Because if you don't do so, we will be likely to suspect that you guys are the ones involved. But I must say to all fans, rest assured guys, there is no evidence yet. So in everything that you say, you must just put that word allegedly. Allegedly. DSTV are suspected to be involved, but there's no evidence. I don't know. Let's talk in the comment section below. Why do you think fans are not allowed at the stadium when in other African countries are allowed? You know, why do you think just doesn't make sense to me? But get it. Let's talk in the comment section below, guys. Please take care of the truth before the truth take care of you. Until the next video, guys.